Humanity needs a leader. And when I talk about humanity needing a leader, I don't mean humanity needing somebody like a president or, a dictator or anything like that. Humanity needs somebody that's going to spark that fire in everybody that needs to set ablaze. Because a lot of people are ready, but nobody's coordinating. Nobody knows what to do. Somebody needs to give them ideas. Somebody needs to confirm with them that they are not the only ones, so that they are brave enough to do what needs to be done. This system is absolutely just ripping our lives and our futures apart. And they're doing it so swiftly. A lot of people know about it. A lot of people are waking up to it. But there's also a lot of people that are in denial about it. And that's part of the problem. But here's the thing. If they see the majority of people standing up against it and doing something about it, more people are gonna go, well, look how many people are in on this. That many people can't just be conspiracy theorists. There's gotta be something to this. And then the more people that do see that, the more people that will join, the more people will continue seeing that, and the more will join, and so on. The thing is, people are constantly fighting to keep this current system that we have alive. Why? This system, if you are aware of anything that's going on, this system is keeping us down. This system is keeping us from evolving spiritually. This system has been designed specifically to do just that. To keep us from finding out who we truly are, what we truly are, what we are truly capable of. They have deceived us on so many levels. When I say they, the best I can come up with right now is the bloodlines. The royalty, the bloodlines. Potentially the lizard people or the hybrids. We don't need to fight to keep this system alive, which also means we should not have to go through any of the legal processes that this system holds in order to out with it. And I'm not talking about violence. Not at all. I'm not talking about violence. I'm not talking about fighting. I'm not talking about war. I'm talking about humanity coming together slowly and steadily but surely to gain more and more traction, to build their own justice system, to build their own currency, to build their own school systems and education systems and history books. We don't need all of these same bloodlines creating all of that for us. We can do it ourselves. We don't need them. They've shown, especially in the last few years, that they don't give a flying fuck about us. Not even a little bit. If you'd like me to mention some examples, well, let's just go with something recent. Ohio, train derailment. The United States federal government refuses to provide any aid to that situation. That situation is something that should receive a lot of attention and help. But here's the thing. You know the reason they're not doing that? It's because they created that. That is yet another attack on us to add to the list of many attacks that they have laid upon us in these recent years. But even before then, there's been so many. They are attacking us. They basically, by doing what they did with that train derailment, and the reason they're not acting on cleaning it up at any time soon is because they want that chemical to spread. They know that all the waterways that lead out of that place, well, they go far and wide. That water's gonna continuously seep down into the groundwater. It's going to continuously evaporate up into the atmosphere, rain back down, and be spread all over the United States. It's going to affect crops. And don't tell me that they're not doing that, because they have so many. I don't even remember the number. It's astounding, the number of food processing plants that they have attacked. The Dutch farmers, what they're doing over there. Us here, what they're doing here. And they clearly, very clearly have a very big interest in the farmland. Because who has bought up a lot of farmland? Who? Bill Gates. And he's one of them. He is one of them. This, my fellow humans, friends, family, neighbors, co-workers, military, everybody. This is an attack on us. And people are letting it happen. People need to realize that they are not playing by the rules anymore, at all. So why are we fighting to keep the system alive and use their very system to try to do something about it? If they're not playing by the rules, neither should we. And I'm not saying violence. I'm not saying war. I'm not saying any of that. What I'm saying is, simply ignore them. Do not comply with anything that they have set into place. Do not play by the rules anymore. Don't do a thing that has anything to do with them or their system. Simply just block them out of your mind, block them out of your life, and just stop giving them any kind of attention or fear or asking them for this or that. or applying for their bullshit licenses for literally everything that they just bankroll on. They control every aspect of everything. Do we, as adults and people of Earth, really need somebody that's going to control every little tiny aspect of our lives? Do we need somebody to tell us what to do, when to do it, how to do it, who to do it, not to do it? Do we need their financial systems? Tell me, when was the last time you thought about what life is supposedly, and I'm doing the air quotes right now, life is supposed to be: wake up, go to work, make dollars, come home, spend the dollars on living, and spend all of your time working a job instead of with your family? Or, of course, we've all got to work. I'm not saying we don't need to work, but I'm just saying, think about it. Think about how fucking controlling that is. This is not what life is about. This has been made up. This has been put into place to keep you at the bottom while they're on top, and keep you busy and distracted with what they call the rat race or the human race. Life is not supposed to be going away for 8 to 12 hours per day so that you can barely make it by to feed your family and pay your bills. I want you to think about this. That entire thing is made up if you just take a stand back point of view at what they have done to make us feel that this is normal. This is not normal. We don't have to have it this way, but for some reason, everybody's set into thinking, oh no, this is how it has to be. That's the way life is. We have to be able to make money. We gotta fight. The dollar's gonna collapse. We gotta fix it. No. We don't need to fix the dollar. We need to ditch the fucking dollar. And I'm not just talking about the United States. I'm talking about the entire fucking planet. We can create our own system. We can create our own way of life. We can write our own history books. We don't need them to do it because they lie and they keep things out of it. History repeats itself. They've went into countries, including here in the United States, and they've killed off entire freaking races of people, basically. Whole civilizations, they have just come in and fucking deliberately collapsed and murdered them in order to take their land. These are the people that all of you look up to and think, we need this in place. We need these people to keep things going. No, the fuck we don't. We do not need them. And I'm gonna say it again. I'm not talking about violence. I'm not talking about war. I'm not talking about riots or taking people in or taking people over or murdering people. No, they talk about that. No, they'll fucking come in with guns and threats of violence and fucking murder people. I'm talking about simply ignoring them. That's it. No more. Don't comply with any part of anything they have to do with anything. That is the key. I hear people say, just stop paying taxes. Well, no. Yeah, that would have an impact, but that doesn't... You're still abiding by other laws, and you're still gonna be going and getting your car licensed and your insurance and registration, and you're still gonna be accommodating them and their system. Because when I'm talking about the system, I'm not just talking about the government. I'm not just talking about the establishment. I'm not just talking about the administration. I'm talking about the entire way of life that we live currently has been absolutely 100% made up and set up. And if you can't see that, I really urge you to just take a stand back point of view and start really thinking about things and drawing a bigger picture, a stand back point of view in your mind of what we do on a daily basis and what humanity considers normal. Because I assure you, this is not the reason we are here on this planet right now. They have kept us from finding out the reason that we are here. Because they want to be in control. They want that power, they want that knowledge, but they want to keep us down and keep all of the glory for themselves. Because I guarantee you, once we figure out why we're truly here and what we're truly supposed to be doing, it will be marvelous, and I can guarantee that. And when we decide to stop and just start our own ways of life, we need to do this on a very large scale and continuously collect and recruit and educate and influence those around us that are just too afraid to step outside of that box that they've been placed in their entire life. Because that's exactly what it is. It's a mental box that has been created called the system. The entire system means belief systems, religions, and yeah, you can hate me for saying that, whatever, it is what it is. But a lot of this stuff has been put into place to keep us in line, to keep us from knowing what they know. And there's only a very select few that know this. And these select few control, they're basically, you know, they call the president a puppet. These people are the puppet masters. These people are the ones who send a lot of the stuff that needs to be sent to the media. Have you ever watched those videos where they show the news channels saying the same things, almost damn near word for word? Hundreds of them. Yeah, it's because they're getting the script sent by yours truly, the puppet masters. There are only a select few. And if you think about the movie Wizard of Oz, it's just like that. It's just like that. They won't come out from behind the curtain because they know. They know that if we find out it's just these little guys behind the fucking computer or curtain, probably on another part of the earth that they've kept us from finding out about. Yeah, there's a whole lot of earth that you have been kept from knowing about. I guarantee you that. And they are sitting back. I don't know what they benefit. I don't know why anybody would want to control so many people and control a population of people like this. I don't know what they get out of it. But it's time for us to truly stand up for ourselves and our future and our kids' future and our kids' future. Because we are better than this. We are beautiful beings with souls. We don't need to be trapped We need to serve our purpose on this planet, in this life, to evolve. And I don't mean just human evolution, I mean spiritual evolution. Our souls go through many cycles, and I guess that's maybe something you don't believe in, but there's a reason you don't believe in that. It's because you've been indoctrinated and it's been kept from you. They've kept you thinking one specific way, and they've kept everybody in this mindset. Why do you think they have sports? My team versus your team. Me against you. Always gotta be a battle. There's no teamwork. It's all compartmentalized, team versus team. But imagine if we built the biggest team ever created on this planet. Something I would like to call in my head right now is Team Humanity. Humanity standing up once and for all, creating their own way of life, their own currencies, if we even need currencies. There is ways to do just that. We can still have all this amazing technology and all these amazing things, gadgets and whatnot. But when somebody gets power and they get lots of money, they also become corrupt. We need to get rid of that negative energy, and if we are able to all stand together and raise our vibrational levels all at once to a certain degree, they won't be able to even stand it here anymore. They won't be able to live here. If our vibrational levels all get to a certain point, that's it. Like, we won't even have to figure out where they went, because they will just be gone. Humanity really needs to wake up, and wake up really, really fast. And I'm giving you solutions right now. A lot of people make videos and podcasts and stuff like that, and they say, oh, we need to do something. We need to stand up. When is enough enough? But they never provide a solution. Why is that? Because they're afraid. Because they just don't know. The solution is we need to break free out of this box, of this fabricated reality that we are a part of, and become truly free, and find our true selves and our true purpose, and live in harmony together, in unison with nature. Love each other. No hate. No competitiveness. No white, black, red, blue, green, rich, poor. Everybody just accept each other for who they are, and accept themselves for who they are. No popularity competitions. Everybody's cool. No judging. No shaming or hating. This has all been programmed into us. We are not born with a natural way of hating people or a natural way of judging people. That is programmed into us. That is not our natural way. And if we begin to change that now, just a few generations down the road from now, people will get along more. people will love each other. Nobody will fight. But we need to get rid of the biggest problem on this planet that we're facing. And that is this system that is designed to keep us all down. Keep us all from finding out who we are, and what we are truly capable of. And we will never, ever find that out unless we break free. That's all I've got for you right now. I love every single one of you with every ounce of energy that I have, every bit of my heart. I absolutely love you so much. Please, let's just stand together and make this reality what it's supposed to be, what God truly intended for us. Please, just let all of this soak in. Think about it. I love you guys. I love you so much.